Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Oh, he's having a shot! And he's done it!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Could move up a gear here. And here's Dybala. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Solanke.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good alertness. Dybala, he's found a way through. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Roma are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Looking to play him in. He's having a pop! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's managed to get rid. Lens are looking to go forward now. Muslera getting this one clear. Scott. Aimed beyond the defence. Dybala! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
This is their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Muriel, and he's got the beating of his man. He's found some space. And he's gone looking for safety. Solanke. And Solanke! Oh, split-second reaction.
Solanke clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Struck first time. No, just not quite.
Lobotka has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And the finish! Goal! Lens! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Lens have their lead. Well, they've got it again. Lens do have a chance to counter here. Quality ball. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. O'Brien kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. It's a pretty loose pass. Luis Muriel. Not the most accurate pass. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Out towards the flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. He's in. Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen kindly here. He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Lefebvre. And that is the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Attention, changement.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Roma can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lens needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chance here to counter. And it's Scott. It's a promising position. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super ball! And the shot! And he should have made them pay.
Malen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
So, third corner of the game. Dybala goes short. Dybala. Wrench. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, their fourth corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Wrench. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's on his own. Solanke! And a neat finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
The pass has gone astray.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 29 830.
And he can thump it away. That's a cute ball. Oh, it's ended up in no man's land. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the... Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 19.
So changes afoot here, and from both
Le
sides.
numéro 21. Changement.
Marlen. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Perilously close. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great defending, strong and determined. Shot! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's run loose here. That pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! Ouattara clears without hesitation. Luis Muriel. That's going to go a long way. Good read, needed to be. Ouattara getting this one clear. And he's there to belt it away. And he's intervened well there. That's really well cleared. And he can clear it away. Nicked it back promptly. Wrench does really well to win the ball there. That's been cut out, well played. Ouattara gets it away. And it's Pellegrini. Marlen. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lobotka, that's a lovely, neat pass. Pellegrini. Marlen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! I'll keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
There's the shot! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
A shift in momentum, perhaps. Pass somewhat off target. We are into overtime.
They're avoiding the blatant.
And that is it. A real high-octane conclusion. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
Chers spectateurs,
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest